Hello, and welcome to this video lesson on using hypotheses in French. I'm Steven, your second language exam coach. Today, we'll focus on understanding and using different types of hypotheses in French, a crucial skill for passing your language exams and enhancing your day-to-day professional communication. We'll cover three types of hypotheses: real hypotheses, unreal hypotheses in the present, and unreal hypotheses in the past. I'll provide clear and simple examples to help you grasp these concepts and prepare effectively for your exams. Real hypotheses describe situations that are possible or likely to happen. In French, these typically use the present tense combined with the future simple, present, or imperative, making them straightforward to construct. Let's look at some examples. Example 1. What will you do if you lose your job this year? En français, si vous perdez votre emploi cette année, vous chercherez rapidement une nouvelle opportunité. If you lose your job this year, you will look for a new opportunity quickly. Example 2. What will you do if your department relocates your office to another region and you don't intend to go? En français, si votre ministère déménage votre direction, vous demanderez un transfert ou chercherez un poste dans une autre région. If your department relocates your office, you will ask for a transfer or look for another position in a different region. Example 3. If you're offered a similar position in the private sector, which aspects of your experience will you highlight to get the job? En français. Si on vous offre un poste équivalent, vous mettrez en avant votre expérience dans la gestion de projets complexes et votre connaissance des politiques publiques. If you are offered a similar position, you will emphasize your experience in managing complex projects and your knowledge of public policy. Tips. Think about scenarios that could realistically happen in your work environment. Prepare thoughtful responses that show your ability to anticipate and proactively handle possible situations. Unreal hypotheses in the present. Unreal hypotheses in the present describe imaginary situations or situations contrary to the current facts. In French, these use the imperfect tense followed by the conditional present. Structure: si plus imparfait, conditionnel présent. Here are some examples. Example 1. What would you do if you had to cut one of your services or tasks? En français, si vous deviez retrancher un service, vous laisseriez probablement de côté les tâches administratives non essentielles. If you had to cut one of your services, you would probably eliminate non-essential administrative tasks. Example 2. If you had to choose between a highly qualified but unfriendly candidate and a less qualified but very friendly one, what would you do? En français, si vous aviez ce choix, vous privilégieriez la qualification mais travailleriez à améliorer la cohésion d'équipe. If you had this choice, you would prioritize qualification but work on improving team cohesion. Example 3. What would you do if you were denied vacation this year? En français, si on vous refusait vos vacances, vous discuteriez de la situation avec votre supérieur pour trouver une solution. If you were denied vacation, you would discuss the situation with your supervisor to find a solution. Tips. Think of policies or practices in your department and imagine scenarios that would require you to make tough decisions. Use concrete examples from your past experiences to demonstrate your ability to handle hypothetical situations calmly and professionally. Unreal hypotheses in the past. Unreal hypotheses in the past refer to imaginary situations that didn't happen but could have in the past. In French, these use the pluperfect tense followed by the conditional past. Structure: si plus que parfait, ça va demander le conditionnel passé. Consider these examples. Example 1. If you could have changed the course of your career, what would you have changed? En français, si vous aviez pu changer le cours de votre carrière, vous auriez choisi de vous spécialiser dans une autre discipline. If you could have changed your career path, you would have chosen to specialize in a different field. Example 2. If you had known in advance the direction the public service would take, would you have chosen a different career? En français, si vous aviez su l'orientation, vous auriez peut-être envisagé une carrière différente. If you had known the direction, you might have considered a different career. Example 3. If you could have owned a business, what kind of business would have interested you? En français, si vous aviez pu être propriétaire, une entreprise dans le secteur de la technologie vous aurait intéressé. If you could have owned a business, a tech company would have interested you. Tips. Reflect on past decisions and their outcomes to identify lessons learned. Use these reflections to demonstrate your ability to analyze past situations and make informed decisions for the future. To wrap up, mastering different types of hypotheses in French is crucial for effective communication and for succeeding in your language exams within the public service. Remember to regularly practice these structures using work-related hypothetical scenarios. This will help you develop a deeper understanding and increase your comfort level with using hypotheses in French. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to practice these structures regularly. See you next time!